everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Thank God we made it through the week. As you can see, I have my special guest here again. This is Xander. For those of you that haven't watched our videos together, I have a video of him doing my makeup. I have a video of me doing his makeup. So this is now the third time this lovely man has been featured on my channel. So today we are doing he's got questions for me, and so he spent the last 10 or 15 minutes coming up with some questions that he thought it would be fun to ask me on my channel, and that would kind of be cool for you guys to see and hear. I have no idea what these questions are, so hopefully they're not too terrible or revealing.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be a cool idea to do something different aside from going through makeup products and applying makeup. I have 9 questions. Some of them are makeup related, some of them aren't. So I'm going to alternate between the 2 different categories. I think it'd be cool just to see what you have to say about some of these. Maybe some things that I really want to know. Maybe some things that some of you would want to know. Just some things in general I think are good questions, good answers.
We hope.
We hope. We'll see, I guess.
Okay, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Okay.
The first question is makeup related. When did you originally start making YouTube videos about makeup?
Okay, so I think this is something I addressed in my first ever intro video. So I originally had a channel years and years ago. I had my own personal channel that didn't really end up going anywhere, and then my stepsister and I created a channel, and that was a channel where we just had some of the videos were her and I together, some of them were just me, some of them were just her. And I want to say that was in 9th grade. So, what? That was 7 or 8 years ago now?
Really?
So
2010.
Ago. Yeah.
Think about it.
2010, 2011. Yeah. Because I didn't have any money prior to getting a job, obviously. And I started working when I was 14. So, when I was 14, what are you going to spend your money on? Because you don't have bills. And instead of investing it I should have, I put it in makeup. So yeah,
alright though.
Well, that's that.
How often did you make those videos?
I think we had scheduled out okay, this day was going to be a joint video, and then she should post on this day and I should post on this day. But it was really hard because we were in high school. Neither of us had really good cameras, and it ended up being a rivalry thing because we didn't live together. So whenever she would get new makeup, I'd always be super jealous of her because I'm I know it's not you buying that makeup. I know it's your mom. And whereas, I was spending my own money, but, I'm sure on some of it she was spending her money, but it just, ended up being a rivalry thing. Yeah. That's just funny to think about.
Yeah. Well, that's part of the reason why we want to ask these kind of questions.
Oh, yeah.
Dig a little deep.
Yeah.
Bring back some
memories.
Oh, jinx. Okay. Next question, non-makeup related. What did you enjoy the most about college? No, that's not a valid answer.
Okay. I'd say there are 2 things. So I was in ROTC for a hot second when I was in college, and unfortunately I had to leave ROTC because I was no longer medically cleared. But I have to say that year and a half that I was in ROTC was incredibly life-changing for me, and it's an experience I'll value for the rest of my life, I'd say. So that was really fantastic, and then also joining my fraternity, Sigma Alpha Beta, and yes, I mean fraternity. When I say fraternity, I don't mean sorority. It's a fraternity. It's co-ed, and I really felt like I just met my family there. I met a lot of my college friends, and it's not a thing where I still talk to all of them daily or even weekly, but I'd say that a lot of what I got out of school came from being an SAB, including you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Next question. How difficult do you find dressing up to match your makeup?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it is so hard.
I feel like you do it
pretty hard.
I feel like you do it pretty easily though. Your outfit today matches.
Yes, because today could be anything. With my eye makeup today, I could have worn anything. So what I do, for those, but anybody that doesn't. So when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is come in my little makeup room. This is a completely separate room from where we sleep, and I get ready and I put on my face. Okay, so I don't have anything else picked out. My outfit, shoes, nothing. So for me to do my eye makeup and incorporate colors and incorporate eyeliners and all that jazz, like, I have to have some sort of idea as to what I'm wearing, and 9 times out of 10 I don't. So I just kind of pray that everything matches and just roll with it. That's why I don't typically put on a lip color when I'm here, which is why I forget to end up putting one on. Because my eye makeup, I can 9 times out of 10 get away with not matching. My lips, though, if they don't match, like, that's gonna look really weird.
You have some pretty dramatic shades too, like really bright reds or oranges and purples.
Yes.
Probably pretty difficult to match with that. I mean, I wouldn't know from experience. But.
Yeah. And especially, like, my job is more business casual, so I have to dress up more. Whereas if I was wearing jeans and a t-shirt every day, I couldn't give a diddly darn toot if my makeup matched what I was wearing, because it doesn't matter. It's jeans and a t-shirt. But I feel like being in more of a professional environment, I don't know. Like, you even have to tone down. Like, there's just so much that goes into the daily thought of what am I going to do with my face, which is why I end up typically just doing the same thing, because I just know it works.
I wanted to ask that question because a lot of different aspects of beauty, I feel like, I don't want to say permanent, but like, tattoos, obviously permanent, your nail polish.
Yeah.
You can change your hair from day to day, but for the most part, people wear it similar,
right?
At least from what I see. So I feel like your clothes and your makeup is what changes the most.
Yeah, I agree.
On a day-to-day basis. Interesting.
Yeah, it's hard. I wish I was a guy.
Me too. Next question. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Not staying at work until 7 o'clock at night. Months and goal number 1. No, 5 years from now, I don't know. So I'll be 26, almost 27, and I have no idea really. Maybe now, engaged, maybe.
Maybe.
But I don't know. We've thought about like moving down south. We've thought about moving into a house and buying a house. We've thought about all sorts of different things. So, like, career-wise, right now, I like where I'm at. I think I'm in a very solid place. I think I'm in a place that will allow me to grow. But, I mean, I'm very reluctant to, like, once change comes around, but I like the process of change. Like, change scares me, but I enjoy it. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll friggin' see.
I guess so.
I guess.
You'll
Where do
see
you
as well.
see us in 5 years?
This is your Q&A. Right, next question. Who is your outright makeup idol?
Oh,
If you had to pick one person.
So, like, right now, probably Tati. Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, I think she's beautiful. I think that she always does really fantastic looks, and I think she does more creative looks, but she also does a lot of neutral looks, and she primarily focuses on neutral looks. If I had to choose, like, someone that does more wild looks, Nikki Tutorials. If I had to choose, I don't know. I have to, like...
One person.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
The number one.
Tati.
Okay.
Right now.
That's not how the question was.
Yeah. Okay, let's roll with Tati.
Okay, we'll roll.
Close second would be Emily Noel, and a third would be Nikki Tutorials. But the question was 1, so I gave 1. And then a second and a third.
I don't think she gets it. That's okay. Next question. If you could have only one pet animal, which animal would you pick?
Like any animal in the entire world.
Any animal.
The baby shark.
A baby shark. You conquer your fear of sharks by owning one. One of any animal, and then like one actual
like a normal
pet.
animal? Okay,
Yeah,
like a dog.
Yeah.
That would be my 1. If it like a normal pet.
Okay.
That would be my 1. I'm a cat person. We've got a cat, but I like dogs. I like dogs more. I love you, Hannah. Any animal.
Even compared to like rabbits and like the obscure pet animals.
Yep. I don't want a hamster. I don't want a bird. That's just not for me. Like my ex-boyfriend had a bird. He had a lizard. I mean, I've been around that lifestyle where you have more specialty animals, and it's just not for me. I just don't enjoy it as much. I'd rather have, I don't want to say normal, because, I mean, they're all animals and everything, but I'd rather either have a cat or a dog, and of the two, I'd rather have a dog. And I've had a bunny, so I know what that's like. That is an incredibly taxing animal to have. That's not an animal that you're going on vacation with. Either you're not leaving it behind without any sort of attendance, and you're not taking it with you easily. So, yeah, because cats you can just leave behind and leave an extra bowl of food and water. Dogs you take with you.
What about a wild animal? Like, if you could tame a wild animal.
I think baby bears are so cute. But just the babies.
Just the babies.
I don't know.
They're pretty cute.
They are
A lot of
super
baby
cute.
animals are really cute.
But yeah, I was gonna say baby tigers. Okay, baby tigers, baby dolphins, baby sharks. I don't know. I guess maybe I really enjoy the idea of like meeting a koala bear.
Meeting.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Fred the koala.
That's the name that I was going to use.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I was literally thinking Fred.
We do that all the time.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, let's roll with koala.
Right. Ready for your next question?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the scandals that have gone on in the makeup industry as of late?
So the only reason he even knows about these scandals is
Not
because
true.
of me.
No.
And maybe Reddit.
No.
I don't know. Honestly, at the end of the day, like, I think it's all just very, very silly. I think like, the beauty industry is a $1 billion industry. I mean, it's a huge industry, and I think a lot of the problems within the industry have been created by the beauty companies. I think a lot of the problems have been created by beauty influencers also, but I think people at the end of the day like need to realize that the essence of the beauty industry is meant to make a person feel beautiful, and that's what it is. Like, that's it. It's not about drama, it's not about money, like, that's what it is. And I feel like that just gets lost and muddled a lot. So, in my opinion, I'd rather just go back to, let's talk about the makeup, and that's it. And, like, that would be what would make me happy. So, I think as far as all the shenanigans that's going on right now, that's exactly what it is. It's shenanigans. And I'm not here for it. And I think based on the general population's reaction, they're not really here for it either.
Next question. Who would win in a fight between Dumbledore and Batman? I think that's a legit question. Right?
I mean, my immediate answer was
Right.
Batman, because, like, it's a fist fight, but, like, it's not a fist fight,
It's not a fist fight. No.
Exactly. No, I know. So, like, my original thought is it's a fist fight, but it can't be. Dumbledore is
has
a wizard.
He has a wand.
He does.
He'd do some damage.
I mean, yeah, but he's also old. And
I'm just kidding about that.
okay, cool. I mean, I'm gonna roll with Dumbledore.
I think Dumbledore.
He's got magic on his
magic
side.
on his side. He can turn Batman into
A toad!
an actual bat, and then just zap him out of the sky.
Half bat, half man.
Yeah, I think Dumbledore would win that pretty easily.
Good job, good
I was
job.
thinking like Dumbledore versus Thor, and then like Captain America. I think Batman's like a pretty, I don't want to say even matchup, because I feel like, magic versus
Normalcy. Human.
Yeah.
Muggles.
Muggles. Okay. Last question. If there is only one makeup product you could use, what would it be?
Like, type of product.
Yeah,
so,
like eyeshadow or
Eyeshadow.
concealer.
It'd be eyeshadow.
It'd be eyeshadow?
It'd be eyeshadow.
Why would you pick eyeshadow?
I feel like that's what you can be most expressive with. So I feel like, foundation is meant to make you look like your skin muted. Same thing with concealer, primer, neither here nor there. But I feel like some of my, at least, skin's problems is that I use makeup. So, like, some of the reasons that I break out sometimes is because I fill my pores with makeup all the time and I clog them all up. So, like, I am the detriment of my skin, but if I stopped using that type of stuff, I'd probably have really nice skin. Like, I feel like men have really nice skin. Not all the time. I mean, some men have some serious problems, but, like, you have very nice skin.
Thanks.
And I think eyeshadow you could get really creative with, and it's really just the most colorful. I mean, you don't go out and people are like, oh my god, I love your foundation. They're like, wow, your eye makeup looks really nice. I have literally never been complimented on foundation, but I have time and time again been complimented on eyeshadow.
Because you do it very well. What about one brand? If you pick one brand of makeup. But you could do your whole face.
It'd probably be Urban Decay. If I'm being honest, I really enjoyed their Naked Skin foundation. I love all of their palettes. I think they've got a really nice mix of neutrals and colorful and crazy colors. I really like their lip products. I really like their eyeliners. They have a great setting spray, a really nice eyeshadow primer. Like, I could do it all. Now I just want to go to Ulta and do it all. I'm bored.
Me too.
Okay.
That is all the questions I have.
wasn't intense drilling.
It was kind of on the spot. I originally, when I thought of the idea of doing like a Q&A kind of thing, I started forming some questions and some thoughts, but they kind of got lost on me. I'm pretty forgetful, and I didn't write them down, of course. Why would I? Why would you write them down? But yeah.
Well, we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to remember to give it a thumbs up below. Also, please make sure to subscribe before you leave just to stay up to date on all of my latest content. I post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I hope you guys enjoyed your week and you have an even better weekend, and I will see you next time.